This is me 10 years ago.
Why did you choose Cebu to learn English?
Sasaras. Sasaras. I
Learning a new language can be tough, right? I know how it feels. I spent 10 years learning English from scratch, so I totally get it. For English speakers, Japanese is one of their hardest languages, just like Arabic or Mandarin. But don't worry, I've made a roadmap to help you learn Japanese faster and more effectively. To make it even simpler, I've created a free worksheet with step-by-step exercises. It will help you improve your Japanese for real. You can download it from the description below. Don't miss it. Let's get started. Step 1. Set your goals. The first step is to set clear goals. Without knowing where you want to go, it's easy to waste time and take unnecessary side path. Let me ask you this. Do you like traveling? Imagine planning a trip without knowing your destination. How would you decide whether to fly, drive, or take the train? It's the same thing with learning Japanese. When setting your goals, some of you may already have a clear purpose like passing the JLPT or working for a Japanese company. That's great, but I often hear people say, I just want to speak Japanese. If that's your goal, I encourage you to dig a little deeper. Ask yourself, what kind of conversations do I want to have? Do you want to talk about your hobbies? Or do you want to share your life story or talk about your family? Next, think about what level of Japanese proficiency you'll need to achieve your goal. If casual conversations about hobbies are enough, beginner level vocabulary and grammar might do the trick. However, if you want to express your opinions and have meaningful discussions, like I do, beginner level knowledge won't cut it. You'll need to aim for at least an advanced level of vocabulary and grammar. By defining your destination and understanding the level you need, you set yourself up for success and avoid wasting time on things that don't align with your goals. Step 2. Learn to read hiragana and katakana. You don't need to perfect them right away, but aim to recognize and read about 70% of them. If possible, practice pronunciation alongside reading. These alphabets form the foundation of the language, helping you read signs, menus, and basic sentences, which opens up more learning opportunities. You'll naturally improve as you study more Japanese, but being able to read these alphabets is a must. Kanji can come later. It's okay to start without it. Step 3. Learn basic words and expressions. Grammar can feel like a bunch of rules that make no sense at first. Instead, start with basic words and expressions that you can actually use in daily life. Learning words you can use right away makes the process more fun and rewarding, giving you a sense of progress as you begin to use Japanese in real conversations. The worksheet includes basic, practical expressions you can use right away. So download it for free from the description below and make it part of your study routine. Step 4. Understand grammar using what you've learned. Take the expressions you picked up in step 3 and break them down to understand the grammar. Japanese grammar works kind of backward compared to English, so it's important to grasp the basics. For example, I'm from the US. アメリカ出身です。Look at the sentence structure and figure out how be verbs, which is more fit in. Grammar helps you put sentences together, so once you understand the rules, practice creating your own sentences. This will help you communicate clearly and make steady progress. Step 5. Create sentences with different words. Memorizing phrases is helpful, but it's not enough. Use what you've learned to create your own sentences. Adapt the grammar for different situations. This step pushes you beyond memorization and into real life usage, helping you express your own thoughts in Japanese. After writing your sentences, you can even use tools like ChatGPT to check if they sound natural. Step 6. Practice pronunciation. How you pronounce words really matters. Clear and natural pronunciation makes it easier for people to understand you, reducing misunderstandings and boosting your confidence in conversations. Once bad habits settle in, they're tough to fix. While AI tools can help, it's not 100% accurate. I recommend working with a native speaker to get a solid foundation. I'm planning to start accepting new students for Japanese lessons around May. If you're interested, I highly recommend signing up for my newsletter to stay updated. Step 7. Learn expressions by situation and understand grammar. If you're using a textbook, you're probably going through grammar points in order, right? But if your goal is to actually speak Japanese, then learning by situation is the best way to go. It's way more practical and helps to build real-life Japanese skills. Of course, if you're studying for a test, then sticking to grammar-focused learning might be better. But here's the key point. I really want you to avoid just memorizing things word for word. Instead, focus on understanding the grammar. Why? Because if you rely on pure memorization, you won't know how to handle it when the words in the sentence change. And that means you won't be able to express yourself in your own words. For example, when is your birthday? This follows the pattern 5W1H: when, where, which, what, why, how, plus be verb is amor, plus noun. In Japanese, you translate it as 誕生日はいつですか? You translate it backward, starting from the end. Now, what about what is your job? How would you translate that? It's the same grammar structure, so you can approach it in the same way. If you understand the grammar like this, you'll be able to handle it when the words in the sentence change. This is such an important skill to have. Step 8. Copy native speakers from J-dramas or YouTube. And now the final step. Immerse yourself by mimicking native speakers. Find a Japanese drama or YouTube channel you enjoy and copy their expressions and tone. This helps you develop natural rhythm and intonation, making your Japanese sound more fluent. Anime can be fun. I really love anime, to be honest, but the language is often exaggerated and not how people talk in daily life. Stick to dramas or YouTubers for more natural conversation practice. If you're not sure where to start, I've included a list of recommendations in the PDF. Check it out. I know explaining exactly how to mimic native speakers in detail will make this video super long. So I'll be uploading another video soon with all the details. By following these steps, you'll see real progress. And remember, consistency is key. Thank you for watching and good luck on your Japanese journey.